All right, friends, Coach Mike here again with 10 reasons why most actors don't book work. Reason number 5. Coach Mike here in the Coach's Corner. Good afternoon. Reason number 5. Listen, actors are desperate for the approval or the acceptance of the decision makers. So oftentimes the actor's juices kind of lower when they get a call back. Some actors freak out on the first audition, but there's not 10 producers in the room or 5 producers. So sometimes actors okay in the first audition, but then when they get a call back, it's like, oh gosh, there's these 10 people in the room, and they find out the ad agency's in the room, and now they get nervous, scared, and they walk in and they're like desperate for approval. They want to be liked. Now, don't get me wrong, we all want to be liked by someone, somewhere, somehow, right? It's just given. It's built into the human psyche. We want to be liked by someone, somewhere, somehow. But when you go on castings, when you look desperate for, I want to be liked, finances, I really need this job, man, I'm not going to be able to pay my rent. It's very, very unattractive. You don't have to worry about being liked, being accepted if you're a likable person, right? So work on your personality. Test it out. Try it out. It's free. You don't even have to take a class. Try it out. It's free. Go out. Go to the gym. Go to the mall. Meet people. Talk to people. If you don't know how to start conversations, go right to YouTube and put in the keyword search box, how to start a conversation with a stranger. And all these experts are going to pop up and they're going to tell you. You have no excuse today, right? Because of the internet, much information is there, but you look desperate. And when you walk in a casting room with desperation, it is a turnoff. It's just as much of a turnoff as if the guy knocks on the door, he's picking up his date, lovely young lady, right? And she opens the door and it's like, hi, how are you? I'm here for a date. I'm so happy to be here. I mean, you got to be cool about it. You got to look like, man, when you go on a casting, man, I got $1 million in the bank, right? I have multiple opportunities coming my way. Now, one might say, but what if you don't have those? You got to create them in your mind, right? You create things you don't want in your head, the things you don't want. You create the negative what ifs in your head if you don't, of the things you don't want. So create the things that you do want. Right? You can see it negatively. You can say, oh, I don't want to go to the gym because there's too many people at the gym, and then I can't get on the treadmill when I want to, and the bikes are going to be full. And then when I want that certain weight bench, somebody's going to, you can paint all that negative stuff in your head and find that it's not true. I don't want to go to this one place over here, this building, because there's never anywhere to park. You envision all the meters are taken. We're not going to find anywhere to park. And then you go anyway, and it's like, wow, thank you, Lord. There's a parking space waiting on me. So what you have to do is you have to create what you want on your mental canvas. You're going to see a roadmap. Now let's go to work. You're going to have to create the puzzle on your mental canvas. Now we're going to have to go to work to create it. If you want to be a person that's liked by other people, right? So you don't have to come off as desperate. You create, I know I'm lovable, right? You don't have to flaunt it, put it out there to be arrogant. We're not talking about being arrogant, but when you know you're a person that's well liked, right? Because you've created that person on the inside, then you don't have to worry about decision makers not liking you, wanting their approval, wanting their acceptance. When I do free classes here, sure, absolutely, it's nice when I'm liked. But I know it's impossible to win everyone over. Some people look at you, they just don't like the way you look. Some people don't like my voice. Some people say, oh, he should dress this way. His bathroom is green. Why is the green in your bathroom? Why is the color green? I say, well, so you don't hang out in there too long. So you can come back in the studio and learn, right? The chairs. Do you have a more comfortable chair? Why are the walls like the Michigan University color? Man, I've heard it all, right? So you're not going to please everyone. But when you know that overall you're a likable person, right? You're a lovable person. It dissolves. You know that you're not going to win them all. It's impossible, but you will win some. But I'm telling you, when you walk in that room and when you go meet with an agent and you're desperate for approval, your speech is going to be twisted, right? It's not, you can't even put sentences together. Your lookaways. Hello. Hi. right? That kind of thing that shows you're uncomfortable with who you are. Go to work on that person and create the person you want to be. Because it is the fifth reason why actors don't work. They're desperate for approval. Notice this has nothing to do with how talented you are, right? It has everything to do with who you are truly, your character traits on the inside. So go to work on it. All right? Coach Mike here with the fifth reason actors don't book work. Desperate for approval, acceptance of others. All right? Thanks for watching. Let's get ready for the next lesson.